Hey there, welcome back to DevCodingLab. I'm Jafir. Today we are starting an exciting new journey into CSS, the language that brings style and life to your web page. In this first video, we will cover the fundamental of CSS, and by the end of the video, you will be able to apply basic style to any HTML page. Let's get started. What is CSS? CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. It's used to control the layout, colors, fonts, and overall designs of a web page. Think of HTML as a structure that is skeleton of your website. CSS is like the skin and clothes that make everything look good. There are three ways to add CSS to an HTML document: inline CSS, internal CSS, and external CSS. Okay, what is inline CSS? Uh, Directly in an HTML element, use the style attribute. You see this code. This is the paragraph tag and the style into the paragraph tag. Internal the style tag in the head section. You can see the code over here. And the last, external CSS. In a separate .css file linked to the HTML. Basic CSS syntax: selector, property, and value. You can basic CSS syntax: selector, then curly bracket, then property, then value. Selector: the HTML element you want to style, such as paragraph, header, and div. And property tag: here the style you can choose to be color, font size, and etc. And the value is the setting of the property: blue, 20 pixel, or anything you can use. You can set the value. Let's go to the code editor. Now we will applying those CSS we have learned now. First of all, we use inline CSS, such as I use header 1, and right here DevCodingLab. DevCodingLab. Then we go to the browser and see how it looks without CSS. See, let's look it. And when we use inline CSS, style, color, we use color violet, and font size 50 pixels. Then when you go to this header tag is bigger and the color is changed. Use CSS inline way. Then we use CSS in internal way. I will show you here. Comment it, and for comment we press Ctrl and slash. Now we use internal CSS. For internal CSS, in the header section, we call the tag name style. Then we use p tag for color. I see aqua, and then font size 100 pixels. And now we write a paragraph tag. We say here, welcome to DevCodingLab. Welcome to DevCodingLab. Then when we go to the browser, then we see this CSS style will applied. And now the last, we use external CSS. Use CSS in a external way. So that we create a file instead of CSS, and in this file we will write a tag. We use paragraph tag again. Use paragraph tag and then paragraph tag color, and now we color is color character is stroke and paragraph tag color. Then font size, we use font size 150 pixel. And now comment is a link the CSS file, link the CSS file before title. Then I use link then CSS. I refer it my file location, my file names dot ok style of CSS. Then we go to the Chrome. Then welcome to DevCodingLab. This is we use CSS in external way. I think you understand. Now we use basic syntax how it works. Okay, first of all we write here h1 tag h1 tag, then h1 tag, and here we learn coding easily in DevCoding Lab. Now we style this h1 tag in the separate file, and we use color purple and purple, and we use text align center. Then then learn coding easily in DevCoding. Okay, what it happened? I will explain. When we use color purple, then it shows it changes its color into purple, and then when we use text align center, it means the font will center align the x-axis. I think you understand. Now, selector are how your tag HTML elements to apply style here the key. Now we see how to use classes. Selectors are how you target HTML elements to apply styles. Here are some syntax key. When you write paragraph, when you write p tag, and then we style here, then it style all the p tag in the website. But for our design purpose, it will be very complex. There are two ways. There are all ways to select select the HTML tag. So we use class tag. What is class tag? Okay, class tags elements with the special classes. Then I write hello world. Then we use class name is intro. Then copy this name here and paste it here, then curly braces. For class director, we use a dot before the class name. Then we use color brown. Then when we go to the browser, it will apply. But you notice here the color is applied. Now we use ID selector. The ID write here ID, then its name is unique. You can use any name here, but this ID name have to be unique. Then copy the ID name. Then to use ID, after to style the ID before we write a hashtag. Then we write here font 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 wide, then bolder. Then when we go to the browser, then the is applied. And now question is when we use class and when we use ID. Okay, when we target a multiple element class the class selector. I think you understand. Practice, combine this, see how it's powerful to be. That's it for our first look at CSS. We will cover what is CSS, how to add in your HTML, and basic syntax with selector. In the next video, we will dive deeper into the CSS properties, explore how to set color, background, font, and more. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss it. Drop any question or topic you want to learn more, comment below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one on DevCodingLab.